Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talk Forest TV here. How you doing? Any new subscribers that do come channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Obviously it's a week to go before our first pre-season friendly against Southampton Town. Obviously the previews and reviews will be back from 1st onwards now. Obviously, the place will return to pre-season training. It sounds like it'll be Sunday, Monday. Obviously, Jerry Lanley put that on Twitter. Quite looking forward to it. Obviously, we have got the Daily News show here as well. Obviously, been a few days since I've done it, since I've done the fixtures release. Apostles Vellios and Brandon O'Neill. I know it's a couple of days late, but this Vellios deal could happen anytime soon. Brandon O'Neill, I don't know to talk about first. Defensive midfielder, obviously namesake to Martin O'Neill. It seems to be been in the younger players, so you probably see something now he can do, not what Ben Watson can't do. Not saying that Ben Watson is a bad midfielder. I just think he's looking for more of the youth now. Take them 4 days, probably going to sort of look at letting go some of the old guys like Ben Watson and all that. Brandon O'Neill, don't really know much about him, but he's a defensive midfielder. Could he step up to the Championship? He probably got that under decide that Martin O'Neill kind of just want as well as first the workman like that he used to play with under the Bayern club. Could he stand up to Championship football? Will he sound first? We'll have to know if he does sound first. Young player, I know quite a few people moaning about it, but if we are starting to build for the future, Brandon O'Neill probably is part of the plans for it. And I think we do need to strengthen in areas because I've got Jack Hole back. If we get him back, then that's brilliant. I will say that, but I can't see us keeping Ben Watson. He will be want to play game time, so would Brandon O'Neill be like the long-term replacement for him? It could be. Not sitting up for Martin O'Neill. I just try and think logistics and try and think of the bigger picture here. What your thoughts about it? It is quite interesting about it. But probably will depends on outgoings as well. Like quite a few of the players that finish. Albert Adoma, couple of reports suggest that he was meeting with interested clubs like Middlesbrough, Bristol City and this yesterday. How true it is, we're not sure, but the reports yesterday of that coming out. It would be a good signing for us for the short term. Always said that if we do play this 3-4-2-1 formation, and we would need that strength in depth, especially if something does happen to Lolly and Carvalho. That we have got that strength in depth, no disrespect to Apaya, but he needs to go out on loan to actually get the experience. It is we're not going to get that first team football here. I think didn't know shadow doubt about that, but that's just my opinion. Football is the opinion game. Do drop your thoughts on it. Outgoings, the only one that really been mentioned in the last 2 days is the Apostles Vellios. It's not like he's set to sound for the Greek club. I think everything else. I think he's been rookie, to be fair. Obviously, was 1-man 10, Warburton did playing to a certain extent, Brazil did, but it's been lucky because that part of the season under Warburton never played him. Obviously Warburton didn't like him. Obviously Quantos, first time he played him, scored, and he did play him, but obviously he didn't think into Quantos, and obviously since then Martin O'Neill might not even liked him and how he wants to go about his football. He's more of a technical player instead of with his height, instead of his athlete and his physical height. And he might not be able to offer what Martin O'Neill wants. obviously if O'Neill does play like this expensive football with Carfan and Lolly, and he wants to shake it up and go on, especially with them two behind, he needs players that can win the ball in the air and all that, and probably Vellios don't fit into that. And I think with Vellios, you probably don't see his future in Nottingham no more. So I see why he wants to go. A couple of reports saying that it's done. A couple of reports that says that his wages have been agreed. He'll probably do his medical over the weekend, Monday, and it could be done by Tuesday. So good luck to Vellios, all I can say to him. Hopefully that we do get that strength and depth that we do need in. I think with Murphy, especially, it sounds like he ain't got a future. We do need a couple more strikers in. I do think we need 2 or 3 in, but if O'Neill does, but it depends on what sort of formational shape he does play. I do think we need 4 strikers, didn't they, shadow that? Sound like Jason Cummings is coming back. Will he get his chance? He probably will in pre-season. Obviously, I can imagine that he would like to have a look at him. And see, and I suppose imagine our team will kick him into shape, but hopefully by the time they've probably been to Spain and come back and done Greece, we'll have more of a picture. But we'd like to see a couple of signings before they do go to Spain and Greece, just so they can fit in and see how we do look like over the pre-season. Drop a subscription, drop a comment, drop a like. I'd like to thank you. Goodbye.